to Chew On, the show that links people, food, and culture whilst giving you a diverse culinary experience. Chew On, the Cook More Challenge is proudly brought to you by the Kangaroo producers of by far the best premium, extra long grain rice on the market. Cook More Rice.
This week, 4 of our home cooks get their culinary wit tested as they get to prove to the judges that they have what it takes to be crowned the Cook More Challenge Champion 2023. And without further delay, let's get introduced to our contestants for today. Chef Fadzi.
I'm 33 years old. I come from Masvingo. I have a sibling. We're just 2 in our family. Both my parents and my brother stay in Botswana. That's where home is. Then I did like a baking course at Harare Poly. I can be outspoken when I need to be and quiet when I need to be, reserved when I need to be. But I think growing older, I'm more quiet and reserved.
Right after her is Chef Sarah.
I grew up in Pindura. I'm more of a small town girl. I studied psychology, but currently I'm working as a dental and billing specialist. And part-time, I'm an MC. That's what I love doing. I love talking to people. I love putting smiles on people's faces. Doing the life of the party. So I'm a home cook. I'm not a chef. I never went to any culinary school whatsoever. So I believe when you see people enjoying the food, it just gives me joy.
Followed by Chef Edwin. And last but definitely not least, our brown-eyed girl, Chef Rachel.
I come from Mount Darien actually. And when I was growing up, I was a bit of a funny person. My friends used to call me the energy of the room, and I never want a serious vibe around me. I always had a passion for cooking. I used to stay with my aunt and my uncle, of course with my cousins, when mom was at work. So we used to do these little challenges with my little cousin brother, whereby we compete each other in cooking, who creates the best meal and all that. So because of the lockdown, you know how shut down we were, we had really nothing to do. So I just told myself, you know what, let me actually try this out. While I was cooking different things, I used to look on YouTube, baking cakes, cooking different meals for my family to taste and judge me. And then that's how I actually discovered that I actually want this.
And we wouldn't have this show without our judges, our esteemed judges. It's my pleasure to introduce our judges for today. Chef Shingi, our resident decorated chef, whoop whoop, Afro man.
What's up, Adriana?
Hey Shingi.
How are you doing?
How are you?
Oh, nice.
And today we also have a home cook, lover of food. They call it foodie these days, don't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But an awesome human being with delectable taste. Ladies and gentlemen, Marissa. Hey, Marissa.
Hi, how are you? Very well,
Good, thank you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. It looks so lovely. You look lovely.
Thank you. Marissa, what are you expecting of the contestants today?
I'm expecting to be blown away. Most of the times we are so used to eating Western kind of foods, you know, the pizzas. But I'm really wanting to be taken away by how you're going to traditionally prepare something that's homegrown and has home roots.
Chef Shingi, you always throw these guys a curveball. And I'm sure these guys are not going to be an exception.
Yeah, not at all.
What do you have up your sleeve today?
They'll find out at some point. But for now, I'm really trying to see what they do with what we have on the pantry as per usual. Today I see this that dried mtsine. I really want to see use of that. You know, this is a hint, guys, just so you know. Like, I want to see some samp. Most people think it won't be ready in the hour. I think it will be. Keen to see how they make use of the whole pantry, really, but specifically those 2 elements.
With only 2 spots available in the next round, who's going to stay and who's going to have their dreams crashed today? Who's taking the first round? Let me say it's going to be Chef Sarah and Fadzi. So toodaloo. To you too. You only have exactly 1 hour to present a well-plated plate in front of the judges. Your time starts right now. Let's get cooking.
Like first things first, thinking about the starch. Ooh, the starch. And chef said he wants the samp. So, I don't like samp. He's saying it's good in 10 minutes. So, okay, let's risk it. For chicken, you do well with garlic, onion powder. So I'm grabbing my onion powder, my garlic. I put it in the pan. Flavors in, then into the oven we go and we leave that. So now I have to think of some. What am I putting? But Sam,
Initially, I wanted to make sweet potatoes, a mashed potato kind of thing. But then I saw my competitor was making samp. Then I realized I can't possibly make the same thing. I had to work with brown rice, which I added a bit of cinnamon in it and mixed it with peanut butter and made like little balls out of it for presentation really. Then my meat, my chicken, I really knew what I wanted to do with that. I did like a pan-fried chicken and added the sauces.
Well, you know what? It's definitely smelling right in this place right now.
I'm like so taken away already from the aromas in the kitchen. I'm keen to see what this is going to be at the end of the process because I smell a lot of good flavors.
I think, sometimes we just stick to our usual rice.
Yeah.
It sounds
The kitchen runs on love, laughter, and a whole bunch of creative recipes. Well, someone once said, happiness is heading home after a long time away. It's not that long, really. In my kitchen, there exists an infinite number of choices, but I keep choosing one, and it always feels right. With a partner that shares a passion for cooking, you will get more in every drop. When I'm here, cooking is absolutely love. It's just such a creative outlet for me, knowing that I'm creating a healthy, tasty meal for the ones I love. It's as if I'm one with the universe. The happiness and love I see in him creates memorable emotions, making me feel more in love with cooking. That look is just priceless. I can never get used to it. It's these moments that bring love and joy in my home, and I would give anything to pass it down to the next generation. Cook more. Bring out the chef in you.
Hop into your pot here.
sure thing. It's just a pot of boiling water.
Okay. Oh, somebody paid attention. I see. So that's good to see. And there's some samp. What are you making?
Honestly, right now I'm just boiling the samp. I'll see as we go. I'm thinking of making.
You do know that you've probably gone through 30 minutes of boiling samp, so you need to.
I know, but I have my chicken breasts in there in the oven. I pan-seared them and I'm putting them in the oven to keep the moisture. I have that going on. And I'm thinking if the samp cooks well, I might add a bit of peanut butter for that African twist for you and make some peanut butter infused samp or something.
That's very good because I really was looking for that traditional, and I do hope that you're going to pick up, things that we don't usually see on a normal plate. But you're doing great. Stay calm and collected.
Thank you.
And chop, chop, chop as you go, huh?
Thank you, chef.
I like the color on those chicken breasts. So Fadzi, what's up? How are you doing?
I'm alright.
Have you sort of calmed your nerves down?
I am calm, I think.
You've been calm, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think
like
I'm
that.
okay.
I like that. Yeah, so tell me what your plan is today.
To be honest, I don't have like a proper visual dish in mind.
All right?
Yeah, but I know it will come together in the end. That's what
You seem very relaxed, like you say you are. So I'll leave you to it, and I'm sure you'll be fine, yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
Cool.
Same. Hi, it's how you the plan B, butternut. We use some nopi, some butternut version of nopi. Let's put the butternut, sugar. There's no sugar. What shall we do? Let's substitute it with honey. So honey, come here. We put in there. We put the honey and the butternut and a bit of water. We're good.
It's time for a little bit of a challenge, all right? In case you didn't know, this is what happens when we try to get the best out of you. Now, I want to see you guys make use of this baobab pulp, some of this derere, so you get 3, and use this guy to make your life a little bit tangier with that derere, and you all know it goes well with some chili.
I was now thinking on my feet. I've never really cooked okra in my life. The whole cooking process and the whole slimy thing, I don't know what to do with that. And with the baobab, I made like a flatbread or a pita bread or a chapati, whatever you want to call it. The chili sauce, I added it in the okra, yes. With the lemon, the honey, and mixed everything together and drizzled on the okra. The okra, I just fried it.
Guys, how can it be 20 minutes already? I think part of ringo time. But okay, let's just do this. I'll put whether the same pot, the nopi in the bowl there and the plate. I don't know, it'll work out. Cutlery, come here. Let's put you there. Yeah, back to my decision. Nopi, samp, nopi, samp. But they want the samp, so I better as well just go with the samp. But I doubt that I can't serve underdone food, but they want it there. I have to plate whatever. Come here, chicken. I know you are done. Come here, veggies. I know you are done.
I had no idea how that plate was going to look. I was just making it up as the clock was ticking. Yeah, that's when I decided, what am I going to do with these rice bowls and the flatbread and everything.
And let the countdown begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chefs, please step away from your workstations. Time's up.
We made it.
Who can handle the pressure and who has the creativity and flair to progress to the next round? Chef Edwin and Chef Rachel. Your time starts right now.
There's a lot going on. It's a lot of ingredients, a lot of things that I don't even know. I was like, okay, let me start by maybe boiling the blackjack. While I'm boiling the blackjack, and then I'll be thinking, what am I going to make next?
When the time was on, I had to find where the pots were, where the ingredients were. All the chaos was all in my head. But when I finally found the pots, I managed to put in the sap with water, oil, and salt. So when I look at the ingredients, I quickly just browsed through my brain, what can I make out of this? And then I was picking up my onions and tomatoes and ginger, carrots, green pepper, chopped them. After, I started my stir-fried chicken, which I cut in small pieces. During my time of cutting my chicken, I fortunately slit my thumb. And then when I saw it was bleeding, I stood away. I went to the sink, rinsed my hand. First aid came in, they bandaged me all up. I went back. I was really worried about the time, how I was gonna manage the time that I took whilst dressing my wound. But I just rushed back as soon as I was dressed, continued with what I was doing, sauteed my chicken, added in seasoning, and then also made my nieve, fried it, sauteed it with onions, garlic, and some ginger as well.
I remember, I can make butternut mash, and then got my butternut, started peeling my butternut, put it to the boil, and I'm thinking, yeah, what protein am I gonna use? Then chicken fillet is the only thing that cooks fast. Then I'm getting my chicken fillet, a little bit of seasoning, and I'm so nervous. I'm like, okay, the chefs are really looking at me do this, and it's so overwhelming.
So the judge came in with secret ingredients, which was vinegar, sweet and sour sauce, I think, and orange, and also matimba. So I had to just quickly think and browse and what am I gonna do with these?
I'm like, oh my God, he's literally gonna spoil my dish. I'm making okra, I'm making butternut mash. What am I going to do with matimba? But then I was like, okay, it's fine. I'll just cook and see what am I going to do with this.
Chefs, you've got 30 minutes to go. 30 minutes to go.
So yeah, it's a chef thing. This is me shining, shine bro. And I'm like, okay, yeah, so making the flambe, and 30 minutes was really quick. It was really quick. I'm like, oh, these guys are stealing our time. Why is it so 30 minutes? And I'm thinking, what am I going to do with the zest? But now I'm like, okay, the orange is going to be the finishing touch of my dish.
For my sauce that I was gonna dunk my chicken in, I placed tomato sauce, the vinegar, the sweet and sour chili, the garlic, the ginger, all up together. Use my ingredients that the chef did. I had to plate my food.
I'm looking at my competitor. She's actually having everything all figured out. She's plating. It's 10 minutes earlier and she's plating, and things are coming out really well. And I was like, oh my God, I'm such a fool. And I was being intimidated at this moment. I'm actually feeling like intimidated. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna lose this. I am going to spoil it. So then I decided, okay, that's fine. Since my mash is done, I can actually start plating. Then I started my plating. It was a little bit simple. It was just a few things. My butternut mash at the bottom, and I'm putting my tsine on top. Then my fillet, and for a moment, my fillet is like, boom, it's falling on the counter. I was really scared that what am I going to do now? My fillet is falling off. It was like gonna fall off the ground. So yeah, then my fillet on top of the nyemba, a little bit of glazing with the sweet chili, and then my okra there, my sauteed okra. And then I didn't know what to do with matimba. Now I don't know what to do. What am I going to do with my matimba? I don't know. My mind is blank, and it's like 9, countdown.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Step away from your cooking stations, please.
I'm not using the orange. What have I done? But anyway, at the end of the day, I made it. It looked good.
I can't help but look at my competitor. That plate is giving, chef. That plate is giving. What shall I do? Anyway, it is what it is. I'm taking the plate.
Bringing in the scents, the smells.
Yeah, just trying to see what's going on.
Sarah, please tell us what you have prepared for us today.
I don't know. What did I prepare? I prepared some sam with a bunch of mixed veggies and chicken breast that I pan-seared and put in the oven.
Okay.
Presentation-wise, I'm used to seeing this everywhere that I go. So I think that you could have been a little bit more creative in how you presented your meal to us. And that your samp is also a little bit bland.
Chef Shingi's been munching away.
I could just hear him chewing.
Your flavors haven't managed to penetrate into the elements that you've chosen to use. For example, your carrot is this thick. It's not going to absorb as much flavor. It's not going to cook as easily, and that is the problem. But generally, well done for managing to at least present us some food. We have been very hungry. We are looking forward to it.
And I should say, Chef, on their behalf, this is the home cooks round. So,
Yeah. Thank you, Ariana. Thank you, chefs.
Chef Fadzi, please step forward with your plate.
So on top are the rice balls and the okra with the chili sauce, and Right at the bottom, there's the flatbread, a baobab flatbread.
Oh wow, look at that. I was wondering when you were making it, I was like, what is she pasting together?
I've tasted the chicken. The chicken is juicy, well done. It's nice and saucy as well. Meat should always pair with a sauce. It's a mistake if you're serving meat without sauce. And traditionally, actually, for that matter, we've grown up to always eat meat with sauce. If you don't know that yamnoti soup here, it's actually sauce, then you'll realize that you've always had meat with sauce all your life, be it a peanut butter sauce, be it a tomato sauce, or whatever the case. You can never eat meat with sauce, without sauce, and enjoy it.
What we call relish.
Exactly.
Your presentation is very adventurous. I mean, it's on a cheaper wood, guys. Pranga. Yeah. So your presentation,
Pranga.
you used, you utilized whatever we had for you quite well. So it actually is looking very appetizing as I go through it. Well done. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Calm and collected, Fuzzy.
Thank you.
All right, Chef Fuzzy, thank you very much.
They liked what I put on the plate. They liked it. I was impressed.
I'm feeling quite nervous. I'm proud at the same time, but I'm feeling quite nervous. I made a butternut mash with a little bit of butter and cinnamon, and a pan-fried chicken fillet with a sweet chili sauce glaze, and sautéed okra.
Yummy, yum, yum. Okay.
What spice have you used to flavor your okra?
My okra, I just used the basic seasoning.
I asked you for a specific reason. And what spice have you used to flavor your tsine?
So my tsine, I made it at the very basic traditional way of making it.
Again, I asked you for a reason. It's bland, okay? Do more to it. I always tell people that pasta has crossed borders because of the different shapes, sizes, colors that it's been transformed into, and it is a traditional dish. It remains a traditional dish in Italy. In Zimbabwe, this will never cross a border if you don't put salt, just salt.
Marissa, you were nodding your head as Chef Shingi was giving his feedback.
I think I was nodding my head at the okra.
Ooh, okay.
You know, it's my favorite vegetable, and it's nice and soft. The one that I had before was very hard, didn't even bite into it. I can really chew through this one as you cooked it. Tsine, I'm not really sure. I don't really like that, but Nopi, standard, everybody knows. But your presentation is great, the okra is great, and yeah, that's my feedback.
Thank you very much. Chefs, you had some surprises thrown at them. Do you taste any of the surprises?
There's no orange in here. I don't see an orange. A temba. Is that what you call a singular matemba? A temba?
I'm happy their judges are not teachers. All right, chefs, you have to save some feedback because Chef Rachel is up next with her dish. Woo, 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 that looks good.
Today I prepared for you nieve, the sap. I made a chicken stir fry, and then I also prepared a sauce, which was a savory sauce with some the secret ingredient that came along.
You know your stuff. I'm impressed.
You've managed to knock in your flavor there. Well done for cutting it up into pieces, because this is what helped to incorporate that flavorfulness into the piece of meat. Okay. I'm a little bit disappointed at the fact that I've asked you to make this stand out. It's drowning somewhere, and at the moment I can only see 1, 2.
It's okay, Chef, we've got the whole day.
And yeah, that's it.
Anyways. Right, so
Chefs, she almost lost a finger, so I think we can applaud her for her efforts. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Chef. All right. All right, chefs. Tough one today, hey?
Yeah.
I'm happy I'm not you. Have you made your deliberations? Are you happy with your choice?
we have deliberated and we are ready to give the final verdict.
Okay, should we not waste time and just call them back in? Chefs, please do come. Very confident with smiles on their faces. You did your best and I applaud you. My hat is off. But now it's time for the truth. Who stays and who goes, judges?
We'll ask Fadzi to step forward. Edwin, please step forward. Unfortunately, 2 of you will have to leave us this afternoon and 2 of you will stay. I will start with you, Edwin. Okay, well done for your presentation. You sailed the boat. Unfortunately, I have not been happy with your choice of flavorants. They did not penetrate the ingredients as per my expectation. But however, your presentation was quite okay. Fadzi, you've been very confident. I really liked your choice of ingredients and how you made them stand out. Okay.
First of all, it's very bold to really take part in a competition. You know, you guys do this at home and you're like, yeah, I'm bomb. With Sarah, I think your presentation, I mean, you had your vegetables in there, your colors. I like the capsicum that you put in there. You had everything done right, colorful, presented well, but you lacked that creativity of really using your ingredients, making them really shine. Your chicken was nice as well. I think it was probably the most spiced out of all the chickens that I tasted, but you know, you did a great job. Well done. Rachel, also to you, your chicken was fantastic. Cutting it up into little pieces like that made it a lot easier. Some of us have borrowed teeth. That means so it was nice and easy to chew through and juicy. So well done for doing that. I tasted the orange and it was a burst of flavor in that. But again, you could have done more. I urge you to be more creative. Think outside the box with whatever it is that you did. But you know what? You did such a fantastic job. Well done.
Thank you.
Sarah, could I please ask you to step forward as well as Rachel? It's with a heavy heart that I ask you to step forward only because I want my apron and my hat. You will be leaving us this afternoon, unfortunately. So all the best with your future endeavors.
Oh my gosh. My hat is off. It's not easy, but you guys did so well, my brown-eyed girl. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. And that means congratulations are in order for you, Fadzi and Edwin. Congratulations to making it through the next round. This is Chew On, the Cook More Challenge. Up until next week, I'm Adiona Chizonga. Cook more and chew on.